Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 2.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the second baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Popped up. Moustakas is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Eddie.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a high.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Yelich.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. Polanco gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Hit high and deep to right center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Yelich makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The second baseman, number 18.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Eric Thames. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next, the switch.
Yasmani Grandal.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz over to his right. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, number 2. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Yelich is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding forward now Mike Moustakas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So we got him swinging. Mike Moustakas is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kepler ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Strike taken up in the zone.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. To first, Thames is right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Polanco on third with 2 out. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Strike called, 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orlando.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jake Anderson.
Into right field. That's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. On the ground to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Jason Castro.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Garver at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Cain. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting,
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Three and 2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Max Kepler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
Now
up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's wide. 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled away. Knebel rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one down now. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he can't field it cleanly. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So digging in now, Orlando Arcia 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Travis Shaw will look for some 2-out match. Magic here is
number 21, Travis Shaw.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Count still at 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Jake Cave will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Twins, number 60, Jake Cave.
Fastball just inside. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jonathan Schoop will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And that misses ball 1. Liner toward right center. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready now, Max Kepler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, he's only 1 for 10. Cruz coasts under it, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Polanco gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Takes this the other way to right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. He scores, and now it's a 5-2 ball game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And it's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And he's safe. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's a .333 hitter. Josh Hader is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hader, a 6'3" left. Left-hander. Polanco on second. Rosario at first with no outs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Orlando. Arcia, he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Shortstop, Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Hader. And
Now
he's getting
back,
his first
the
plate
pitcher,
appearance here in the 8th
Josh
after entering off the bench just a
Hader.
little bit ago. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center field.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lorenzo.
Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good, Bill.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Garver, the runner at third with no outs. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
The second baseman, Jonathan Jones.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got